Part 1 of Astrophil and Stella. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Elizabeth Klett. Astrophil and Stella by Sir Philip Sidney. Part 1. Sonnets 1 to 30. Loving in truth, and fain in verse my love to show, that she, dear she, might take some pleasure of my pain. Pleasure might cause her read, reading might make her know, knowledge might pity win, and pity grace obtain. I sought fit words to paint the blackest face of woe, studying inventions fine, her wits to entertain, oft turning others' leaves, to see if thence would flow some fresh and fruitful showers upon my sunburned brain. But words came halting forth, wanting invention's stay. Invention, nature's child, fled stepdame's studies' blows, and others' feet still seemed but strangers in my way. Thus, great with child to speak, and helpless in my throes, biting my truant pen, beating myself for spite. Fool, said my muse to me, look in thy heart and write. Not at first sight, nor with a dribbed shot love gave the wound, which while I breathe will bleed, but known worth did in mine of time proceed, till by degrees it had full conquest got. I saw and liked, I liked but loved not, I loved but straight did not what love decreed. At length to love's decrees I, forced, agreed, yet with repining at so partial lot. Now even that footstep of lost liberty is gone, and now like slave-born Muscovite, I call it praise to suffer tyranny, and now employ the remnant of my wit to make myself believe that all is well, while with a feeling skill I paint my hell. Let the dainty wits cry on the sisters nine, that bravely masked their fancies may be told, or Pindar's apes flaunt they in phrases fine, enamelling with pied flowers their thoughts of gold. Or else let them in statelier glory shine, ennobling new-found tropes with problems old, or with strange similes enrich each line, of herbs or beasts with Ind or Afric hold. For me, in sooth, no muse but one I know, phrases and problems from my reach do grow, and strange things cost too dear for my poor sprites. How then? Even thus, in Stella's face I read what love and beauty be, then all my deed but copying is, what in her nature writes. Virtue, alas, now let me take some rest. Thou set'st a bait between my soul and wit. If vain love have my simple soul oppressed, leave what thou likest not, deal not thou with it. The sceptre use in some old Cato's breast, churches or schools are for thy seat more fit. I do confess, pardon a fault confessed, my mouth too tender is for thy hard bit. But if that needs thou wilt usurping be, the little reason that is left in me, and still th'effect of thy persuasions prove, I swear my heart such one shall show to thee, that shrines in flesh so true a deity, that virtue thou thyself shalt be in love. It is most true that eyes are formed to serve the inward light, and that the heavenly part ought to be king, from whose rules who do swerve, rebels to nature, strive for their own smart. It is most true, what we call Cupid's dart, an image is, which for ourselves we carve, and, fools, adore in temple of our heart, till that good God make church and churchmen starve. True,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?